welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and today I am giving you the comparison that I was doing on the Think of Me canvas. So this was from last year, I think. So this is what's happened. Think of Me is a image by Mandy Manzano. She's one of the artists licensed to Diamond Art Club, and when I did this comparison originally, it was to show the difference between unlicensed and licensed artwork. So I do need to put a disclaimer on here. I am not here to shame you if you buy unlicensed artwork. You do you, okay? Simple as that. The reason I wanted to do this was because I had this image that I got from a D-Stash group, and one of my friends then received this canvas, which is an unlicensed version, from a budget company. And it was just an opportunity for me to show a number of things. So number one, why bigger is better. Number two, why Diamond Art Club do canvases that are so large. Also to show how the rendering can make a massive impact on how that artwork looks. And importantly for me, why I will not buy unlicensed artwork, because I want something special. And that's what this boils down to. This boils down to what you want from your crafting experience. So if you are someone, if you're on a very low budget, or you do, let me just shut the door because the dog's pushing that way in. No, I am filming, Stormy. You can come in if you're going to lay down. We need a dog-friendly sign on the door, don't we? Saying, no, Mummy is filming. Mama's filming. Go and lay down. Good girl. Sorry about that. The joys of doing YouTube from a home environment. So, yeah, it was... You know, you may be on a low budget. You may be somebody who has a lot of time to diamond paint, and you might do one of these, this size, every other day, you know. So it wouldn't be financially feasible for you to buy more expensive diamond paintings, and that is absolutely fine, okay? It isn't fine for me, but I'm not here to tell you not to do it. I'm here to show you the difference between the two canvases. So this is the budget version. Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, oh, it's quite cute. That's nice. It's lovely. So let's give you some details. Think of Me is a song from the Phantom of the Opera. It is one of the many musicals that me and my husband have been to that we absolutely love. And it just so happened that this came as a free image, and that's important for me. Nobody paid for this image. Nobody gave their money to this company to buy unlicensed artwork, and that's where the crux of this is. You need to bear in mind that the majority, pretty much all of diamond artworks are printed in China, where the rules on doing this sort of thing are completely different. So I'm not here to say all of those companies are bad or that they're stealing everyone's artwork. Their rules are just different. My take on getting licensed artwork is my personal view, and it's what I stand by. So again, please do not be offended. I just want to show you the difference. It's simple as that. So I will say the drills weren't too bad. Now I have got a couple of popping ones. The drills weren't too bad to use. It didn't take me too long to do. I actually did this on holiday. But when you get close up, this is where you start to see where the electronic rendering comes in. So basically they scan the image that they've got, and the computer picks up on the colours. So in this case, the computer has said, okay, to give a viable picture, you need to have at least 23 colours. And when you get close up, you will see that these lines here, which all look black, let me move my dressing gown sleeve out of the way. It is a Sunday. It is my day off. All of these lines, which on the original artwork are black, are actually a mix of browns, greens, blacks, greys, you name it, they're all different colours. But if I rub my hand over the top of this, I have an awful lot of drills that are just, right, literally, I've just pulled that one off. I'm not even going to bother sticking it back on. So that's number one. It's not picking up on the true colours of the artwork. It also means that you don't have that distinct definition. So here, this should be green. But instead of green, we've got greys and we've got bright greens, which does not go, and blue. It doesn't fit. And that's because they've literally just put the image into the computer, scanned it, and it's come up with this. And you know what? It might be. That might be enough for you. It is quite small for the image size as well. So you're losing the detail. The face on this one, if you look, it's literally non-existent. Do you know what I mean? It's just, there's no face there. I don't even know what that is. And that's the difference. In her hair, all of this on the original artwork and another drill. There we go, look, they're pinging off. And here. Yeah, all of this is just a complete mess. It's nothing. You will see in a minute that that's not the case. So the rendering is computer generated. You have got less colours. The drills aren't great. The canvas is the plasticky stuff. You know what I mean. The shiny, hard, plasticky stuff. So it means that when you then move this about, the drills start to pop, which is what's happening here. I've lost like 4 drills there already. So overall, yes, you will get an image that looks quite nice from a distance if you squint, pretty much. And if you're happy with that, this probably costs £4 or £5, maybe. Then good for you. But you do get what you pay for. These drills will also be acrylic drills. The higher end companies will be resin. And that will have an impact. And also, so if you look, yes, you may be able to see a bit of a shimmer there. And you know, you can get a good shimmer from acrylic drills. But the overall thing is much, much better from a distance. If you then compare that image to this image, I mean, wow. Literally, wow. I'm going to pull this over here so that you've got more chance of seeing what I'm talking about. Suddenly you're seeing this beautiful detail. Yes, this canvas is big because you need that amount, that size to get that detail in. And this is where the rendering comes into its own. I can only go by Diamond Art Club from what I know that they do. So number one, when Diamond Art Club get an image from an artist, they set up a contract whereby every time one of them canvases is sold, the artist benefits from that sale. I have peace of mind knowing that I have bought a piece of licensed artwork. It isn't just a generated print. And the difference for Diamond Art Club is, number one, they make sure that the size of the canvas does that image justice. Because if they did it this way, people would not keep coming back. So some of them have to be big. That's fine. Now this canvas took me 2-3 days to do. This canvas took me a few weeks. So overall, yes, I only spent 4 or 5 of this, but if I spent £4 or £5 on canvases for the entire amount of time that I did this one in, I will have spent more than I spent on this one in the first place. So actually, this is better value for money. It really is, because it lasts for longer. you also get that beautiful detail. All of this in the top here. All of these beautiful colours and the way they're blended and the circles. You've got none of that here. Nothing. All you've got is this bit and a slight colour change. You've got none of the detail in this top section. You have none of the detail in this top section. As we pan down, her face is beautifully clear. You can see her nose, her lips, her eyes. You can see her earrings that are hanging here. You can see the individual coils of hair. You can see the embellishments she's got, the pearls in her hair. As you come down, you have got the definition in all of the trees and the bushes and the hills in the background. As you go further down, you have real detail in the water and in her dress. It's just night and day. So not only do I benefit from resin drills, when Diamond Art Club get a piece of art that they are working with, it takes them months. Yes, they may scan the original image, but they then have a team of people that will hand chart. So if they pick up on something that does not look right, they will take that area out and they will hand chart it to make it as perfect as they can get it. That is what you're paying for. You are paying for the canvas, because this canvas is flexible enough, she says, and I've literally just knocked a drill out. Oh my word. It is flexible enough for you to move it around. It is highly sparkly. This one is in squares, so not as sparkly as the rounds are, but it's a beautiful, soft, flexible canvas, which means that if, like me, you haven't decorated yet and you can't actually put these up into a frame or on the wall, I can roll this back up, drills out, and store it in its box, and know that it's unlikely, I'm not saying it's never going to happen, but it's unlikely that I'm going to lose any drills, because that tarpaulin canvas holds those drills securely and moves with them. So that is why I buy Diamond Art Club. It is knowing the quality of the canvas is better. The artist is going to benefit from that sale, and I want to support the artists that I buy from just the way that you guys want to support me. So just like you will buy my trays, or you will send me a coffee, or you'll watch my videos, you are supporting me in my journey. I want to support the artists that I love in theirs. And that is why I buy Diamond Art Club. Now, please know, I have not been paid by Diamond Art Club for this video. I have not been asked to do it. It is my view and my view alone. But this has been, you know, coming for quite a while, and it just, I think, highlights why the canvases need to be bigger, why you need to do it. And the thing is, you can take stuff away from this. So if you are someone that uses budget companies, go for those bigger images if you've got the option. If you've got a lot going in on canvas, it needs to be bigger. You know, if you're just doing a single lone rabbit looking cute, a 40 by 40 is fine. But if you want something like this, it's not going to work. It's just night and day. So there we go. That is the comparison. This one, I have to say, will now be going in the bin. because I don't want to support that anymore. This one, however, is going to be rolled up and put back in its box until I've decorated and I can actually put it on the wall. Thank you for joining me for this. If you are interested in seeing the original video of the unboxings, etc., then please do have a look in my playlist. They are in there. As always, if you are brand new, please do consider subscribing. I would love to be able to bring you more content. If you are coming back time and time again, it is so appreciated. Love you all completely. You know, you really do make this so much fun for me. And don't forget, if you haven't bought from Diamond Art Club before, I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate. There is a link in the description box below. And just a thank you to Diamond Art Club, really, for the job that you do. Thank you for giving us such beautiful artwork. And thank you to Mandy Manzano, in the hopes that she ever sees this, for creating such stunning artwork. That's it from me. I will be back soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.